Hello everyone, this is going to be my review of the Prix de Provence Shea Butter Shaving Soap. This is the tin it comes in. This is a French shaving soap, um, and the puck is about 5.25 ounces. So there it is, product of France, you can see it on the label. A lot of people have a lot of great things to say about this soap, not only the shaving soap, but they're also really well known for, the company is really well known for their bath soaps as well. I personally haven't used their bath soaps, but I've had a lot of friends who have. They're pretty widely available, and I've heard those are good as well. This is a hard soap. This is what mine looks like. Sorry, I'm just taking off that badger hair that was left over. So it is a hard puck. You could probably hear me knocking on it. Very nice soap. It actually had the Prix de Provence logo on there. If you could see, it has a little leftover. I've used it a couple times, and I'm just going to put a little bit of hot water in here. Oh, before I do that, I'm actually going to talk a little bit about the ingredients. So I mentioned that shea butter was in here, and a lot of shaving soaps have shea butter, but this one is particularly known for having a good amount of shea butter compared to some other soaps. Let's see, I'm going to say, so they have potassium palmate, sodium palm, kernelate, glycerin, water, kernel acid, fragrance, sodium chloride, shea butter, pentasodium pentatate, tetrasodium, itronidate, rosemary, sunflower oil, and a couple other things that I've never actually heard of. But anyways, so like I mentioned, this mass-produced soap, pretty popular. It's a French soap, and I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of water on top of the puck. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the soap. The scent is actually very nice. It's light, it's not too heavy, but I really enjoy it. It's kind of a... honestly, the first time I smelled it, it was kind of just a soapy smell. But after getting used to it, it is still a soapy smell, but it has hints of like floral scents in it, which I guess I mentioned in the when you read the ingredient list. Really, the lather on this thing is amazing. Pretty slick. Very very nice scent. I enjoy it. It is light. It's not a very heavy scent. Don't expect it to, be something that you smell right when you open the puck. You kind of have to get close to it to smell it, and the scent. But I do enjoy the scent. It stays in the lather. I'm gonna go ahead and start lathering it up. So this is my 24mm whip dog brush. I'm just gonna squeeze some water out, and I'm gonna start loading it. One complaint I do have about this, and this is I guess it's kind of a stupid complaint because it actually has nothing to do with the soap, is that the sticker on the bottom, I don't know if you noticed when I showed you the ingredients, if you notice some of the ink is coming off. So you have to be really careful about getting water on this unless you really don't care. I do, so I'm kind of careful about getting water on the sticker because if you do, it's going to start rubbing off, which is kind of, I guess, not very smart by the makers because the soap and the tin is supposed to be made to be used in the bathroom, and I'm sure everyone's like me where they're going to get water all over the place, so I would prefer it to be, I guess, a water-resistant sticker, as most of the soaps I own are. Unfortunately, this one is not, but I guess that doesn't affect my shave or anything about the soap, just, a little peeve of mine. So as you can see, this tin it's a good size. It's kind of small. Loading area is not as great as it is with some of my other soaps. Obviously, after getting spoiled with Synergy, these are kind of things that we complain about now. But, I get the job done, so I think that's good enough. You can see I have quite a lot of soap on there. It's pretty easy to lather. It's pretty easy. Lather quality is very nice, and the amount of lather is also very nice. I mentioned the shea butter. You definitely notice it in the post-shave feeling. My face feels very moisturized after using this soap, which is always a plus. Not that technically a necessity in shaving, but it's always a plus, and I enjoy it. You can see this is lathering up pretty nicely. Probably not coming out that great in camera, but this is really dense, very dense soap. So I'm just going to go ahead and whip it up a little more. So I already mentioned the scent. The price really depends on where you get it from. I've seen huge ranges on the price, but I believe it's pretty fair priced. Like I said, it's a pretty hard soap. I'm not even sure if it's triple milled or not, but it's going to last you a while either way because it's so hard. It's not a soft soap. And even with it being so hard, like a lot of people, for example, to compare it to another hard soap that's mass-produced, a lot of people complain that Mitchell's is pretty hard to lather. This is a piece of cake. This is a piece of cake. You don't even have to try. Beginners can do this easily, and seasoned wet shavers as well. So yeah, there's the lather I'm getting. Very nice lather. There's a crap load in my brush. This lather is dense, very dense. You can see, look at that. It looks like it came from a cream. This lather looks like it came from a cream and it just came off a hard soap. So that gives you an idea of like how easy this stuff is to lather. Also, I mentioned moisturizing. I can feel the moisture on my hands right now. Very moisturizing soap. So really good for the shave, really good for the face. I think a lot of people enjoy this stuff for that reason. The scent is not something to brag about, but it's nice. And I honestly highly suggest this soap. I'm very happy I got it. I'm definitely hanging on to this. This is one of those soaps that, after your face has been beating up, you use this, and it's gonna help heal it. So that's my review of the Prix de Provence French shaving soap. I really enjoyed it. I already mentioned this, highly suggest it. Just be careful with the sticker, like I mentioned, but it comes in this nice tin. Great soap. Hope you guys take my advice and enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.